manicures in here, are we using acetone or non-acetone? Acetone. Acetone. What do we use our acetone for? What are the different uses of the acetone that we use for?
Soak off gel and
We
acrylics.
use it, yes, we use it to soak off gel. Yes.
And acrylics.
And acrylics. Yes. We use it to just, what else?
Remove
Remove
polish.
nail polish. Okay, good. So, has anyone ever used non-acetone?
I have.
Non-acetone, Gia?
Is that just regular nail polish remover?
So, what non-acetone is it's a polish remover. Thank you. Okay, that. Okay, what acetone, non-acetone is, well, I'm loud now. Am I too loud? What non-acetone is it's also a polish remover, but it's not as strong. Okay, so you'll see it, they'll sell it, they do sell non-acetones. Yes, they do sell them. And some clients are actually allergic to acetone. Có những khách hàng mà người ta bị dị ứng với lại cái chất acetone, cho nên phải dùng non-acetone. Mà mình sẽ để ý có cái nước sơn mà mình dùng non-acetone, mình chùi trời ơi, mình phải chùi lâu thì là lâu. Rồi mãi thì nó mới bắt đầu nó tan rồi nó ra, tại vì nó yếu hơn, nó không có cái chất acetone, nó yếu hơn thành nó khó ra hơn.
Does it dry up the same way that acetone does?
No, so it's not as drying. So what I was saying was the non-acetone polish removers, because again, there's some people that are allergic to acetone actually. So you can buy it, but you'll notice when you have polish on your nails, when you use non-acetone, it's like, it takes a long time to really get that off because it's like, it takes longer to as a solvent to dissolve it. It's not as strong. But when you use acetone, it's like, it's like,
This is a morning series.
That also helps to do the acrylics. So
yes, yes. So that's the thing. A lot of times it's difficult. They might have to use different methods. They can't use acetone on their skin. So that's another question where she just said that you use acetone to remove Mickey gels and Mickey Mickey gels and Mickey acrylics, right? Because it breaks it down. But the non-acetone polish remover will not help that. I mean, it barely breaks down the polish, much less like these thick acrylics. So it doesn't do that. So you have to find a different method. So the acetone is it's stronger, but it's also, what's the benefit? Why do people prefer to use non-acetone over acetone to remove polish? But,
I don't know.
I mean, would anyone prefer to use it? I mean, again, unless you're allergic, but outside of being allergic, why would you want to use non-acetone polish remover? Tại sao có những người
To not dry out the skin?
Yes, yes.
that ain't a lot of people that are not, professional.
Yeah, they might not know the difference. Like again, we're learning here in nail school and you're learning why, but a lot of people actually for this reason, when you use acetone, how does your skin around feel?
Dry.
Very dry. What happens when you soak it in there for a long time?
Very
Dry. Có ai bị cái da rất là khô khi mà mình ngâm nó vào acetone không? Cho nên that's one reason why people would want to use non-acetone because it's not as drying. Or they'll add a lot of ingredients in there like oils and things like that to make it smell good and all that. But what happens is that it weakens the acetone. It doesn't work as strongly, but then it'll like again soften and all of this. So some people use what's called pure acetone, which has nothing in it besides acetone, which is like super awesome. It takes everything off, but it's very drying.
Yeah.
But then they'll add like smells and fragrances and oils and creams to make it not as drying, but then again, it lessens the effectiveness. Does anyone know how we get acetone to work faster? Làm sao mà mình làm cái acetone nó làm việc nhanh hơn to speed up
Heat.
heat? Yes. Mình có thể làm cái acetone nó làm việc nhanh hơn nếu mà có cái chất nóng, heat, right? When you guys put acetone on an acrylic nail or a gel, what do you use to wrap it?
Foil.
Foil, right? Giấy bạc. Mình mà bỏ acetone lên một cái móng giả, mình đâu có đặt cái miếng bông vòng lên rồi đợi. Mình bỏ thêm một cái miếng giấy bạc lên. Why do you put foil on? What does it do?
It traps the heat.
Traps the heat and it makes it work more. Like we do that in hair, we do it in this. So if you're wondering why it's like we have these little like nubs of like, foil on your nails, it's so weird. Why don't we just use something else? The reason why we use foil is it actually traps the heat and makes it warm up and it helps to break it down faster. Yeah? Does that make sense? Some people you can use, there's like an acetone a device you can buy that they used to sell that warms the acetone up and it kind of has jets in it, like, kind of like little jets for your
I
a
recommend
jacuzzi
it
for your nails.
over
And what it
Barbicide. If
does
you guys
is
want to
the
know why, comment.
warming up of the acetone
But
and the little
Lucasade
jets
is so
spritz
much better
come
for
out and the
nipple
vibration of
nails.
it
If you guys wanna
helps
know
it to
more
break
about
it down
that,
faster
comment.
than just putting like acetone on
My
it.
water.
Does that make sense?
This is my
So
case.
hồi xưa nó có một cái máy á, mà mình có thể bỏ cái
My
acetone vào á,
lunch.
mà nó vừa làm ấm cái acetone and then nó làm cho nó giống như là rung rung, nó xịt ra nó thì nó làm cho nó dễ lấy đi những cái chất bột này kia. Tại vì nhất cái acetone nó ấm lên á, thì nó làm cho nó làm việc nhanh hơn. Okay, so actually warming it up does make it work faster in acetone because it's a solvent. Okay, any questions about acetone? Okay. Okay, so nail creams. Repeat this after me. Nail creams.
Nail creams.
Nail creams.
Nail creams.
Okay, and then this lotions.
Lotion.
Lotions.
Lotion.
What is the difference between a nail cream and a lotion? When you go to Bath and Body Works, they sell a lotion, they sell a cream. Why is it different? The cat như thế nào? Cái chữ cream với lại cái lotion.
Cream is thicker.
The cream is thicker, yes. So cái cream á, nó đặc hơn, nó có nhiều cái chất dầu này kia ở trong đó hơn thành ra. So who would use a cream and who would use a lotion? What client? Ai sẽ dùng cream, ai sẽ dùng lotion?
Maybe someone with extra dry skin.
Yeah, you can use someone with extra dry skin would use a cream. It's heavier and it's very dry, so it's thicker, so that's better. And someone that does not want it to be oily. Some people, do you guys like? Is anyone like that? Don't like
Yeah.
it oily skin
Yeah.
and like thick. You don't feel like that, then you can use a lotion. So có những người khách hàng có thể là có da thật là khô